Welcome to the Heavy Drinking Podcast. This is episode number 74. We're back.
We're back.
Shout outs to our sponsors, Amazon, Lyft, Blowfish for Hangovers, Taproom Tackers, and the Drunk Alpaca. What's up, boys?
It's not much. How you doing?
Much, man. We've just been super somber since
We had some good laughter about a second ago.
well, since what happened last week.
Oh, yeah.
You know, me getting sick and all. And I'm kind of getting over it.
Yeah, you can hear it in your voice.
Yeah.
That's Paulo, not a guest.
Mm.
We don't have a guest this week.
We don't.
First time in almost a month, I think.
Yeah. We've had guests
Nice.
back to back.
Just boys' night.
So, yeah. Boys' night. We're going to drink some sours.
Yeah, no more Fairfield Wine and Spirits.
They're gone.
Yeah, don't mention them anymore.
That's okay. I just mentioned that it's gone because Will is
Will. Yep.
has moved on to Armada full time.
Yeah,
which is awesome.
It is. We're proud for him. We're happy.
So we found a couple of OEC beers in the back of the fridge.
Yeah, we've been hanging on to him for about a year.
Since Daine was here.
Yeah, we bought
Since Daine
last
was
year
here.
when Daine was out. So
Yeah, I think I said I was going to send them to him, but
surprise, Daine.
we're going to
Surprise.
drink them tonight.
I'm going to send him down my throat.
And I'm going to drink some delicious lemon lime Gatorade.
Heavy on the gag.
I can't. Does anybody know where the Gatorade is?
What it is?
Huh?
Does anybody know where the Gatorade is?
Oh, I drank
Where
it when
it
you
is?
weren't looking.
It's right in front
Did
of
you
you.
drink my Gatorade?
I drank it when you weren't looking.
Well, that's a real dick thing to do, Jeff.
Sorry.
Okay. No. I'm just saying it's a real asshole thing to do because it's the only can of Gatorade I brought. They don't even sell that shit in cans. And I brought it here to have on the show. I was even going to share some with you guys, and now I can't. It's fine. I have a case of it at home. But I'm just really fucking angry that you guys would drink it behind my back.
We are at your home.
Like an asshole.
So, I'm not angry. Not
If you
angry.
really want to know how
Just
funny
Not
that is,
angry, Dave. I'm
go
not
back.
angry.
Go back and listen to last week's
Oh,
episode.
everybody's heard it. We've
Episode
had a lot of feedback
73.
about last week's
Everybody.
episode.
It's quite the controversy,
It was.
but it was fun.
It was good. It was a good time. We had a lot of good times with Tom M bringing in all his beers and all those stouts. But I think that's why we're doing the OECs this week because it's a hard divergence from stouts.
Although we still have Dane from
Yeah.
Nebraska's stouts that he sent us.
we have all
which
that.
we may
and
have
then-
to tap into a little bit tonight.
I say instead of drinking the stouts that Daine sent to us to drink, we drink the beers that we're supposed to send Daine instead.
That sounds like a good idea.
Sounds like something we would do.
Yeah.
It does.
He would probably really appreciate these two beers if we sent them to
We'll
him.
make more.
They're having a big anniversary coming up.
I know. It's
actually.
on Saturday, and I'm not going to be here.
5 year, I believe.
Yeah.
I
And
thought
they're
you were going to say they're having a big bottle.
5
sale.
years, really.
Yeah, they're putting out like these crazy bottles that you can get like tickets in line for starting at like 8 o'clock in the morning.
We're talking about OEC in Oxford, Connecticut.
Say the full name.
It's tough to say.
Ordinum eccentricity
Coctores
Clitoris?
That was off the top of my head.
Cocktauras.
LLC, Oxford, Connecticut.
Does that mean like
Latin,
Is that the
super
male
sour,
clitoris?
super sour clitoris? What does that mean? What does acumene ecolacorum clitoris?
I.e. ass.
Ordinum is the order of. Eccentricity is eccentricity.
Eccentricity.
Maybe you should start your own brewery. The IEA. It could be like the Itimedios Etios
Anus.
So we got-
Enusios.
today we have, and we'll get to them, but we have Antioch, which is an ale matured in oak barrels
The holy hand grenade.
of Antioch. And
Albus double door.
Albus, double barrel singularis, double matured in Brooklyn distilling glorious oaked gin barrels.
Does it say Brooklyn? Is that what it says?
Brooklyn.
Oh, Brooklyn.
All right, so getting a little beer nerdy off the bat, though. So I know stouts can age pretty well. How do sours age? Because those have been sitting for a year.
They age well.
Do they?
Oh, yeah.
I bet they just.
I don't know. I'm not well versed in that.
I mean, they should. This one's, the Albus is 4.7%. We'll find out.
I mean, sours like emotions.
And the
just get more
Antioch
interesting the more you bottle them up.
The Antioch is 8%.
Antioch's actually one of my favorites. That's a really good beer.
5/15/2018 is the date on this.
It's a whole therapy session, each one of those.
So it's over a year.
Yeah.
Albus isn't
and June 27th, 2018.
one of my faves, but it's fucking.
All right, let's crack one of them
All right, now.
because we have so much more to talk about.
I have something to talk about.
What's up?
Who left HLN on with the story about the kid that got shot in the face? 'Cause I got to look at that throughout the whole podcast.
I don't know. I can't see anything beyond this big smart board.
I mean, she lived, but you're still looking at a kid that was at one point in time shot in the face.
Wait, is this still the forensic files that was on before?
Yeah.
She wasn't a kid then. She was fucking when she got shot in the face.
No.
No, she's young.
I mean, unless she's got
That's not
Benjamin
her.
Button disease. She's like 12.
No. In the reenactment, she was like naked on the bed when she got shot.
All right.
I think that's called child pornography.
You put it on.
All right.
it's not our TV.
Thanks, guys.
So you got sick last week.
No, wait, I have something to talk about.
Oh, talk about it.
Has anybody noticed that the new season of Black Mirror has been uploaded to Netflix?
No.
I watched the first episode today, and suffice to say, it's basically Jay and my dream world.
Really? What is it?
So these two guys who are like really good friends from like college
Okay.
get this new video game system where it like you go into the game. So you're actually like, it's like a Street Fighter kind of thing and you're fighting each other. But like one of the guys comes in as a girl and the other one comes in as a guy and then they just fuck. So like you can feel
Wait, what?
like when you're fighting, like if I punch you in the game, like you'd feel it in real life. So then like they come in and like one's a girl. It's like Chun-Li and like Ryu or something. And then they just fuck each other and they're like, oh, we should keep doing that instead of fighting. And they just fuck in a video game.
And then they come out of the game.
So,
and
yeah,
they're like,
that's your dream? Like the two you log on, and then you both pick male characters, and then you argue about one of you guys having to be the female
Yeah,
kid?
the pitcher and the catcher. Yeah, so then like one of them's married and he's like trying to have a baby with his wife, but he stops fucking his wife because he's fucking his buddy in this video game all the time. I won't give away the ending, but it's pretty cool.
all right. That's episode 1.
That's episode 1. There's only 3 episodes, which kind of is annoying me because I think
Are
the
they
last time they
longer?
put them out, there were only 3 episodes. No, there was like an hour each.
Imagine getting in that fight with your like girlfriend. Yeah. She's like trying to be intimate with you, and you're like, I'm just not in the mood. You're like, you fucked Jay again, didn't you? It's not Jay, it's Jay's avatar.
I mean, that's basically what happens, except she at first, well, I don't want to ruin the ending.
Good sausage.
Do they do it like doggy style in the game, or
Well, they can do whatever they want. They're controlling
the vagina's not really in the vagina spot.
What?
I mean, they're so close.
What do you mean?
If he's doing a supposed girl
Yeah,
in this world, video game world, she's got a vagina,
right.
but he's actually putting it in the guy's butthole.
No, because they're in completely separate houses.
Does he have like a suit on?
No, it's like this little thing you
So
stick
you
on
just-
your head.
Oh, so
And
you
it, like,
just
zonks
feel
you
like
out.
you're getting fucked
Oh, got it.
in your butt.
No, he feels like he's getting fucked in his vagina.
What?
But he,
So like if you're at home and like your kids walk in and you're just sitting there like fucking the air.
You can't. You're not moving. You're
Oh, you're out
Like,
on the-
you're like that.
Dude, I'd never leave home.
I know.
that's
Imagine like your
weird.
daughter's trying to wake you up. and you-
I just have sex with you all the time.
I know.
Imagine like your daughter's trying to wake you up and you're like fucking balls deep and
Well, no,
some,
they
some other dude who's acting like a chick online.
If somebody, because his kid wakes him up at one point, he kicks him in the shin and he wakes up.
You get like super pissed.
Yeah.
Because I mean,
He goes, what the fuck? You're supposed to be in bed. And he's like, I wanted a drink.
what's wrong with you? You're aggressive. Bend over.
That just got weird.
So I didn't see the second episode yet, but the first. That's what
I just finished Chernobyl.
I've been wanting to see that. I've
I
actually
gotta
been
start
listening
that.
to the podcast, even though I've never seen the show.
It's pretty good.
It sounds pretty good from the podcast.
Man, if something like that ever happened in real life.
Yeah.
I don't have
Well, only
HBO.
31 people died.
Yeah.
So
I don't have HBO, so
Officially.
I don't get to watch that.
And then I started last night, but I was drunk and chugging beer shirtless, so I kind of wasn't paying attention. But
Why were
I
you
started
shirtless?
Good Omens.
Oh yeah, on Amazon? Yeah, that's a Neil Gaiman book, and I've actually read the book. It's really good.
Yeah, it seemed like it was pretty good, but I don't remember much.
You read a book.
I think it's Neil Gaiman and Terry Pratchett, actually.
Yes,
Yeah.
correct.
Yeah, it's a good book.
That is correct.
Neil Gaiman's my favorite writer.
Why were you shirtless?
So I went to the Bad Sons last night with a couple guys from work and had some beers, more beers than I anticipated. Tim was on, and he gave us a couple rounds extra.
He was working the bar.
Yeah.
Really?
He was just doing paperwork.
Okay.
But then I went home, and I went on Facebook, and
That's always smart.
so Dane had invited me to a group on Facebook called Nebraska Beer Dumpster Fire, and apparently he didn't invite any of you.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, no.
He might have invited me,
Fucking
but I don't
dick.
use Facebook, so I don't know.
Yeah.
No, I definitely did not get an invitation. So thanks, Dane.
I think he might call in so we could talk about it. So I was on, and someone was doing a live video from the group, and I've been on there for almost a year maybe.
What
And
is it?
I've never
They
counted.
just, like,
It's just
share
a
memes and
private group. No, they talk about talk about beers. But people are always doing these live feeds and talking about their beers. And there was this girl drinking a beer, and so I just she's kind of cute. So I started like listening and watching it, and then this other
Did you go to your daughter and be like, hey,
this other couple I think was talking to her too, maybe joined the stream.
Wait, there's a girl in it?
There's a bunch of people in it.
In the group?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you meant it was like a video of a girl from the internet.
No, it was like someone in this group, and so I was like drunk, feel good. So I was like, and they're always pretty entertaining, more so than the Connecticut beer groups, or just full of like pretentious assholes. It seems.
Yeah.
But
I mean,
I just
you're not wrong.
I made a comment, and I was like, I've been here for a while, but I've never commented. You guys are great, like entertaining. Dane invited me a while back, but blah blah blah, and then all of a sudden, Dane started messaging me. He was recording his podcast, and
Wait, is it like a message board? Or like
no,
a
it's
chat?
like a group
So like
on.
it shows up
it's a
as
Facebook group.
So you posted like something on the wall.
No, I commented in her video feed,
Gotcha.
and then all of a sudden, Dane's telling me to do like a shirtless chug, and I was like, "What?" And then I forgot where I went because I was drunk, but other people were saying it, and then so I got fucking.
So
took my
where'd
shirt
you
off
take your shirt off?
in my living room?
Oh, I thought you
And
did that bad
I
stuff.
set up the camera so you couldn't see my whole fat gut, but I used a
Just your
jar
tits.
of peanut butter and a Pringles can and a Yankee candle to like
Wait, this sounds like a way different story than what you're setting up.
to prop
So
up.
is your dick out already?
I propped up my phone so it was higher so you couldn't see all my fatness. So it was like my shoulders, and then so I started talking. Like one person was on, two people were on, and I'm just like I had no idea what to say. I was drunk. And then this other guy like joins my live feed, and he's with like another guy and his wife at a brewery. And I don't remember what we were talking about, but then other people started commenting. They're like, "Show the nipples." So I was like, "Really? Is that what you want?" So I lowered it down and showed my nipples. And then
So basically, all right. So
and then
we're
I
missing
chugged-
a monetary
you're like
revenue
you're a
stream
cam
here.
girl. Yeah, I was gonna say that. You're a cam
essentially,
girl.
yes. And then I chugged
Is this adult?
16 ounces of Dick and Shorty's Imperial Stout.
Jesus.
And then I chugged a postcoital snuffleupagus.
And how much money did you get?
None.
Damn.
But we got at least one more follower for the podcast. It was fun. They're fun people, and I hope to
Well, at least
eventually soon get out to visit
at least it
Dane
didn't
and hang out
cost
with some of
anything
them.
because you have no more dignity anyways.
Dignity.
Maybe we need to just start doing live streams with you. doing that.
Got a bag.
So
Yeah, do
yeah,
like a Patreon live stream.
shout out to the fine folks from Nebraska Beer Dumpster Fire Facebook group. It's a private group, so I don't think
So,
anyone can
haha,
just
you
join in.
can't join.
But if you're lucky enough to get invited, it's a good time.
You'll get to see
This one-
Jay's tits.
This one dude, and I think that's a dude who actually started following us, the podcast on Facebook. Him and his wife were doing one, and they were in the shower together. And she was like doing his hands, like pouring the beer and shit. He got like beer all over his face, and like occasionally you'd see her like eye poke out from behind his head.
I got beer all over my face last week.
Sorry. If you didn't see that Instagram live video,
Oh yeah, how'd that happen?
we'll try and
Dave fucking spit it all over me.
Oh yeah.
I woke up the
because
next
you were forcing the beer down my throat.
I did. That was pretty funny.
I woke up the next day wearing a fucking Grateful Dead shirt. And
Yeah, because he had to change into polo shirt.
and wondering what the fuck happened the night before.
Yeah, that was funny.
It was weird.
It fits you, man. It's like one of those. I was telling you guys before the podcast. It's like one of those satisfying things. Seeing you in a Grateful Dead shirt, it completes the circle. It's a circle of life.
I probably couldn't hate the band more than the Grateful Dead.
I know, but your look, like like I don't know. When I see, like, if you take your glasses off, or if you put like a different pair of glasses on, like I want to smell like saddlewood.
Sandalwood?
Yeah, and like
No, he wants to smell like saddle balls.
yeah, like you smell like a like, remember what Spencer's used to smell like inside?
No.
It used to be like incense and shit,
No.
like that.
I don't smell like incense.
I know, but like that's what I like. My body's like, this dude smells like incense.
Why?
Huh?
That's
What?
weird.
Dude should have a Grateful Dead shirt on, some like dirty sandals,
I don't look like a hippie, though.
He
I look like a
doesn't at all.
hipster.
like homemade jeans, huh?
I look like a hipster, not a hippie.
Well, yeah, but it's the way you dress, though.
Not hippie at all.
Telling
No,
you, if you
no.
put Jay's
I'm gonna
glasses
disagree
on,
with. I'm disagreeing.
if you guys swap glasses, you'd look like a deadhead.
No, he wouldn't.
Why would I?
Listen, in the past like 6 years, I've seen so many fucking deadheads.
No, I know
working
you
at the
do. I
Gap.
know you do.
Jeff does not look like any of them.
Why would I ever look like a deadhead? I have like skinny jeans with cuffs on and a fucking black t-shirt. Why would I?
I
look
know.
like
I'm
a
saying,
deadhead?
like, if you dressed you differently, you'd fit right in.
Yes, if he
If you
had,
dressed anybody differently.
yeah,
they
if
fit.
he had dreads and a non-kempt beard and different glasses, and if he was a different person, yes,
Patchouli.
he would.
Yeah, if I was a completely
Yo,
different person.
people wear fucking patchouli, man. That's just nasty.
Dude, patchouli to me as a Canadian man smells like a hockey arena.
Why?
It's because that's what hockey arenas smell like. When as soon as you walk in, it's like smells like patchouli in there.
Really?
Do we have clean tasters?
I didn't know what patchouli was when I moved to America. I was like, well, that guy must have just come off a skate. And they're like, no, that's patchouli.
I don't think I've ever.
He's probably like,
Put those
that dude calls weed a skate. Dude calls mushrooms a skate.
Oh, I don't want that one for
Yeah, we're
Well, he just opened it. So
yeah, of course we're doing this first.
fine.
So while Jay's pouring our first
See what
beer,
it tastes like.
I did an Instagram post just saying, it's podcast night, blah blah blah. What's everyone drinking? So I got an email
Oh, really?
from our friend Nice Cans.
Oh, what's she up to?
Mia wrote us. She said, "Hi fam,
Oh, I'm not sure that.
and Tom," which I guess she just thinks Tom's a permanent part of this,
I
which
don't think
he's
you're
not.
supposed to say her name, dude.
Yeah, I don't think you're supposed to say her real name.
Yeah.
We could beep it.
Well, Tom said it last week.
Not anybody didn't say that's who she
We
was.
could beep it.
Yeah,
We'll do it in
either
post.
way. Anyway, I asked what everyone was drinking. She said she's at Texaco drinking the taster of the Front Porch and Hull's peanut butter chocolate sweater stout.
We had that, didn't we?
Trying to kick the keg so she can try the 6 Point Beard collab Stay Toasty. She
Where is
wanted to know if any one of us have tried it.
We had the Halls
both
one,
of
didn't we?
those.
I feel like
We did, yeah, we did the Front Porch Hulls, but we haven't done the 6 Point Beard collab.
I've never had a
I've
6 point
seen
beer.
that one.
You've never had a 6 Point Beard?
We've talked about this, and we were supposed to have it the next week, and then no, we never did.
Oh, Tom was supposed to bring some in.
Oh, maybe that's what it was.
It's for him. He doesn't like sours. I figured I'd drink some of it.
I thought it was for me. I was like, you bitch.
I just took like half the
You
glass.
like poured
down.
a full glass, drank half of it, and then put it in front of me. I was like, what the fuck?
All right, so
But yeah, so no, we haven't tried that 6 Point Beard collab, but we'll take some if you have any.
oh hell yeah.
So what are we drinking now?
Yeah. All right. So this is the first beer from OEC in Oxford, Connecticut, a highly sought after brewery.
Be united.
Kind of well known around the country.
They're more well known outside of Connecticut than they are here.
Yeah, I don't know if that's true.
It is.
That's not true.
So this is the Albus, a double barrel singularis, double matured in Brooklyn Distilling Glorious Oaked Gin
Brooklyn.
barrels. Brooklyn. It's like Brooklyn.
Brooklyn.
Breuckelen.
I just say it that way to make it fancy.
The write up on the back is
Oh, this is better than I
Albus is
remembered.
our historic interpretation of a Belgian white ale brewed with copious amounts of malted and unmalted wheat, along with ginger root, chamomile, and lemon balm.
Honestly, this isn't bad.
Shut the fuck up, I'm not done.
Lemon balm. That's what I meant. Not lemon weed. Lemon balm.
It is fermented using Saccharomyces and Lactobacillus. It's a blend of barrel-aged Albus, double matured in that not Brooklyn. Oh, it does say Brooklyn, New York. It is Brooklyn.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
See that?
It is.
See?
Why they gotta write it all weird?
Brooklyn.
Let me see how they spelled it.
Did they write it like Brooklyn?
Yes.
Playing off beer,
B-R-E-U.
brew. Yeah. Brooklyn.
No.
I guarantee that's exactly what they were doing.
Yeah, no. They're just being silly.
It's nice.
They're being gooses.
It's a nice beer.
It actually is. So I don't know if my palate is changing and I'm liking sours more, or if this falls into the small group of sours that I like, but it is good. It's
pretty
it's
sweet.
light, it's crisp, it's sweet. Yeah.
It's pretty sweet. That's why I like it.
It's sweet. You get the oakiness too. which
It's
is
not
what I
over. Yeah,
like.
I think that's it. And it's not overly sour. It's
Yeah.
just kind of.
That's not.
It's super painful to swallow anything, but I'm
That's
trying
not.
to choke it down because it's pretty good.
Yeah, it's good. It's better than I remembered it being. That one's better though.
All right, so I
give
like
it
this
a
one. I like this one.
7.8 out of 10.
Oh, are we
Watching
doing
a lot
ratings
of,
now?
Barstool
we're doing
Sports.
Are we
ratings?
doing ratings? All right. One sip. Everyone knows the rules.
We're doing ratings with fractions. What's going on?
Can we invite him on the show so that I can eat his last piece of pizza when he goes to the bathroom?
He
Oh,
only
that's
eats
right.
one slice and he gives the rest away to Frankie.
He was on a bar rescue
I hate him.
this season.
Oh, Jack.
Oh, pizza's here. I'll be right back.
Speaking of pizza,
What'd you get? Oh, chicken Caesar pizza.
that's not a pizza. That's stupid.
You guys had it. You loved it last
No,
time.
I never had it.
Oh, it was here.
Yeah, it was here. I wouldn't eat it though. It's not pizza. We've got technical issues with the dog now.
He's all right.
Well, not issues, but I just meant he's yelping.
Jay left the door open, which means the dog's just going to run right by us, right out the door.
And there he is.
Yeah, see?
But yeah, so I actually dig this.
This is.
I could drink. I wouldn't drink a full glass of it, but I could do like a taster like this. It's pretty good. I guess like especially for a summer beer.
It's like.
I mean, they wouldn't pour a full glass for you, right? You got this at the brewery?
Of course you do.
I'll give you like 6 ounces, don't you?
No, it's like
Certain sours, it's
10
less.
or so. Depends on which beer it is. This one would probably
I mean,
be
maybe
more
a
because
10,
it's only
maybe a 10,
4%.
but I couldn't see doing like a pint.
They don't. Yeah, they wouldn't serve it to you.
Yeah,
a pint.
yeah.
But it's pretty representative of OEC stuff. I mean, it's a little sweeter
And
than
what's-
some of the
and what-
crazy shit. But
what's weird is when we went there with Dane, it was the only time I've been there. I got a flight of 8, and I didn't have one that I liked. But this I like. Again, this is like almost a year ago, so maybe my palate's changing a bit. But
Yeah. For all the viewers, all the listeners at home, don't ever sleep on chicken Caesar salad pizza. It's fucking amazing.
no, don't just skip it.
Don't skip it.
there, guys.
you're gonna eat
Lettuce
that whole
lettuce
fucking-
doesn't belong on a pizza.
It does, man.
One slice. Everybody knows the rules.
So
Yeah. What else you got?
We should do one of those beer review shows, just like Barstool. But we should do like how real men would enjoy pizza. 3.5 slices, and then like, you do like the sit down on the couch, unbutton your pants test, and then you.
We should do them
like,
where we're like we walk into a brewery,
And
sit
then-
down, have a beer.
Yeah, but then I feel like the part they leave out, right? And hang in there while I explain this. The part they leave out of all these food reviews is what the shit's like afterwards. And I personally, for me, that's a big deciding factor for what I'm going to eat. Do you know what I mean?
Do you get that bad shits off pizza?
Yeah, not pizza. Well, certain pizzas. You know what I mean? Like hot
Really?
oil and stuff. Yeah. Like, do I want to deal
I've
with that?
never had that.
Do I want to deal with that? Do I want to deal with that little bit of?
Because like Colony's hot
Burn it.
oil, I fucking love Colony's hot
So
oil.
do I. But
It's fucking great.
I've
I've never had an issue with it.
Conley sucks.
No, it doesn't.
Yep.
they're
You're
mini pizzas.
Overrated.
Listen, you're sitting here eating fucking salad on pizza. I'm not talking to you.
How do you feel about Famous Pizza?
What does that mean?
Bridgeport.
It's a place?
Famous, yeah.
Never had it.
It's the same exact type of pizza. They're all mini, one size.
I've actually never had
They give you the
Famous.
greasiest fucking pizza on a tin
That's what
fucking Dixie
Famous.
paper
Dude,
plate.
it's so good though.
That's just like Famous Pizza.
Just because you don't like the way they serve it doesn't mean it's not
No.
good pizza.
It's okay pizza. I think it's highly overrated.
They're mini pizzas, man.
That's my opinion.
You can have your opinion. I just don't take an opinion from somebody eating salad on a pizza.
We should open a place that
I
just
like
sells.
all different toppings.
We should open a place that just sells medium pizza.
My mind is open.
Or one like just sells. What if there's a place that just sells extra large pizzas? It's like hibachi but for pizza though.
Yeah, dude. There's a place.
Like you got to get a bunch of people
there's
at
a
a
place
table.
in West Springfield. I think it's called Licori's.
Yeah.
Our engineer from the studio brought us, and he was like, we were recording years and years ago. He was like, we're going in. He's like, you order one slice. That's all you order. We're like, dude, one slice. He's like, trust me. If you want more, you get more later. You order one slice of pizza, and they give you like a fucking like baking sheet of pizza.
Yeah.
Oh, there's
That's-
a place in
it's ridiculous.
New York that does big ones.
And it's cheap as fuck.
Yeah. Bar store used to be like that. Bar slices used to be huge.
Well, pizza's got the huge, like the massive overhead, like or return. Like it's
yeah, it's cheap to make.
yeah.
Yeah, fucking yeast and flour.
How
That's
else
what
would that be?
they always say. If you wanted to go into any business, open up a bar that serves pizza.
Yeah.
Portuguese.
Dude, I'm telling you. You should get like big, like 12-person tables. Everybody sits down, everybody orders, and then a chef comes out. It's one giant, like 3-foot pizza. It's quadranted off. So everybody gets their like toppings on their pizza. You know what I mean? They're part of the pizza. The whole thing goes in the oven. And then if everybody wants to share, you can share.
Let's do it.
That would be an awesome idea. It's like those German restaurants where like you have to like come to an agreement with the other people at your table as to like what family style meal you're gonna order.
Not to change the topic,
Strangers and shit.
No, please do.
but this is like this. I think the second beer I've ever had that was aged in gin barrels, and I'm a big fan of that.
I'm not, but
Yeah,
I can't taste it in this one.
What was the other one? We had it on the show.
We had a gin stout the other day and it was gross.
Did we?
No, I didn't think it was gross. I liked that one.
The first one I ever had was called John Juniper Ale. It was by Rogue, which I think Rogue beers generally suck. But that was really good.
I like that guy.
I don't know, man.
I like that guy. I have
The
a bottle of
stout,
it. in My
the
fridge.
stout last week. You know, like when you're throwing up, you get that like the, you know, like it's like from down below. I had like that feeling in my throat when I had that.
It sounds like you have it now.
Gin stout is gross, dude. It's like that, towards the end of the puke when it's just bile.
Yeah, it's bile. It's got like a bile thing at the end of this.
Yeah, but you get that weird like,
That's good.
you know.
It's not a good selling point.
Oh, that's good.
No, I do like this though, and I think the gin and the oak might have something to do with that because like the gin's very fruity.
The gin and the oak.
I found out that if I drink anything that was been aged in oak barrels, like a decent amount of it, like scotch or something, definitely fucked me up the next day.
Good to know.
Definitely got the shit the next day.
Open that.
Are you ready?
I am.
We're doing the second one already, huh?
That's better.
Well, we don't have to take that break anymore because the pizza's here.
But we could probably use bigger glasses because that's a bigger bottle.
Yeah, man.
Or we could just use this and fill it up.
Yeah, we can just fill it up more than once.
Yeah, that's also.
Why dirty more glasses?
Because they're polished.
He's not gonna wash them anyway.
I watched them. I watched them yesterday.
No, every other week we get clean glasses.
You do. You should be happy. What is that? They just showed this kid's groin, and then they just pulled this thing that looks like a rock, like sort of out of its ass. Was that rock stuck in his ass?
In your ass.
Was it crack rock?
What is going on? HLN.
I don't know.
Crazy.
I can't see anything because of this big screen. But
Yeah,
I'm working over
crazy.
here. Responding to work slacks. Sorry.
oh fuck that! Turn that off.
Sorry. That's very important.
Yeah,
So, we're opening up the next beer already?
I guess.
What the fuck else are we going to do? You humps don't have anything to talk about.
What are you guys doing? Well, you're going to Canada, right?
Yeah, I'm going to Canada tomorrow.
Yeah, what are you going to Canada for? Talk about Canada.
This is why we're recording on a Wednesday, not a Thursday.
I'm going to a wedding.
It's like the fourth wedding you've gone to up there.
My
It's
mom's
his
like
family's up
one
there.
of 5 kids, and they all have a bunch of kids. So I have a lot of
on
cousins.
Facebook. I feel like I saw her.
Yeah, of course she is. She's
Yeah.
she's a senior citizen
she
in
was-
America. Of course she is.
She was topless chugging a beer.
Behind some dude in the shower.
Yeah, it's mom.
That was her.
I fucked this up.
Jay fucked up opening the beer.
That's my mommy.
I shouldn't. I mean,
I'm going
No,
to
I
go.
don't know if I said this on the last episode though, but I meant to send your mom a thank you. She donated to the Closer to Free ride that I'm
I think
doing.
you did, yeah.
And
When
I'm
is
very
that?
appreciative.
When
of it.
is that?
So actually, yeah. So September 7th, I'm doing the Closer to Free bike ride again. Part of Team Craft Beer,
It's for cancer, right?
headed by New England Brewing. Yes, it is for cancer. It's for the Smilo Cancer Center at Yale, New Haven.
Oh yeah, brings me back to my joke that I'm not gonna say.
They have another location in like Norwalk, right?
What joke?
Stanford?
Yeah, something like that. I think there's a
Norwalk.
Norwalk one. But yeah, so actually, and then there's a big fundraiser that we're doing for the team at New England Brewing on June 29th. If you want tickets, just search up New England Brewing on Facebook.
Is that like one of those guest
might be beat.
bartender type of deals?
No, it's a full outdoor festival.
Oh, nice.
My band's actually going to play the whole day. It's from I think noon to
flat.
4. And I think there's going to be something like 40 or 50 Connecticut breweries there, like pouring beer and shit. I think it's like $40 or something to get a ticket. And it all goes to the team.
Still good though.
That's our.
It's pretty flat.
So if anyone's interested, check that out.
You guys should head down there. Check out Dave's band and donate some money to some kids in need, right?
Yeah, it's not just kids. It's
I thought it was like more kid.
no, it's just cancer.
Cancer loves everyone.
Yeah.
Is that not fun? You
So
can't
do
say-
I
can
not?
say that?
Do I not get any?
Oh, we thought you did. Man.
Give me a fucking glass, man.
So is Canada like a mum country or a mom country?
This is much more sour, David.
Both.
Yeah, don't
Both?
give me
They say mum and mom?
Yeah.
All right.
All right, next beer. Moving on. This is Antioch, is a blend of ales lying somewhere in between the Flemish Red and Oud Bruin styles.
Those are two of my faves.
Historically, it would have been referred to as a provision beer, meaning it was stored and aged to allow the flavor to develop. Antioch number 2 is a blend of several different ales that were aged under different conditions. About 1/3 is a blend of red ales, doubled matured in a large Sangiovese cask, while the other 2/3 come from various ales matured from 6 months to 3 years in red wine barrels.
I only drink IPAs.
And listen, if you live in Connecticut, you got to go to this brewery. Like, it's so fucking cool. It's not huge.
It's only
the
open
brewery
It is.
itself,
I-
it's only
And no
open
matter what I
Saturdays.
think about their like beers or whatever, it is a cool spot.
Just like yeah, it's so unique with like all the sour wild shit they do, like the different things they ferment and age shit in. What's the word I'm looking for? Fucking terracotta vessels and big wine fooders and shit. So cool.
Fooders a weird word.
Do we really,
really is.
do we really like these beers or is it like kombucha? 'Cause I was watching a Sean Patton special and he was talking about like people in Brooklyn. And he was like, yeah, you live in Brooklyn, you stand on a corner and you pretend to like kombucha.
You fucking like kombucha.
I do, but am I pretending?
See, this one's a
'Cause
little
he said-
off for me.
He said kombucha tastes like vinegar drank Pabst Blue Ribbon and then pissed into a bottle.
That's exactly what it tastes.
I'm like, that
I
is
told you
sort
that
of what
the
it
first
tastes
time you
like.
tried to get me to drink.
But I like it. Now I don't know if I'm just liking it to like be cool.
This one's not so bad, but it's not. I wouldn't buy it.
How deep can you get your voice right now?
Me, pretty boys.
Wait, do me a favor and get as low as you can
Yo,
and say do
do.
Haft.
I'm not
No, we'll get kicked off
I mean-
YouTube again.
I'll lower my voice and say you have a pretty mouth.
You got to look past all the sour notes and find the other complexities in there. The other
No, and I do appreciate that
wood, the
actually.
wine,
I'm just not a huge fan of the big sours.
the grapes, the vine.
I'm totally checking out Jay's ankles right now.
Probably swollen because I drink so much all the time.
We need to get you some new shorts.
You don't like these shorts?
No.
I just wore them to work. It's not like I wear them all the time. I haven't worn these in fucking years.
We need to get rid of these patterns.
It's like plaid,
They're
right?
Union Bay.
Are they?
Yeah. When did you buy those? Like 2003?
I don't remember.
You wear those to a
Probably
Smash
cheap.
Mouth concert? What'd you do with those?
I like this beer though.
Yeah, I love this.
It's kind of flat. It's lost its carbonation, but it still tastes fucking great.
It's making me really pissed that I can't go to this fucking 5-year anniversary party on Saturday. Because I definitely would have been
What
there.
am I doing Saturday? Can
I
go?
definitely would have gone at 8 o'clock in the morning to line up for tickets.
On Sunday, I'm going to clean a beach
That's cool.
in Rockaway Beach.
Is that
In
the
New York?
Surf Rider
Yeah.
Foundation or? Because I know they do
For
those.
Ocean, it's called.
Oh, okay.
Nev found it, and she asked if we could go. I said, absolutely.
I know with Heel Clothing, we used to do a bunch of them for Surf Rider Foundation.
That's fucking cool. I've never been to Rockaway Beach. The Ramones wrote a song about
Apparently, it's filthy.
Well, I mean,
it. Well, probably is.
you know, it kind of kills your motivation when there's like a Navient truck 2 blocks away just dumping bags of medical waste.
You're just basically picking up the bags that they drop on them.
Exactly.
It'll be fun, though. I just bought her a bone necklace from Hawaii. Guy carves the bone.
The
It's
necklace
like
carves
fish
the
hook.
bone?
The guy who makes them from Hawaii carves
Oh,
the bone like a fish hook and does a little design in it.
nice. What kind of bones are they?
That's scrimshaw.
I don't know. I feel like I read it, but I forgot.
Human.
Yeah, I was going to say it's probably like kids, baby bones.
Illegal whale bone.
Method. There is a problem with meth in
It's a vertically.
Hawaii. Okay.
I mean,
Oh,
No
is this-
exaggeration.
So is this the
It
kind of
hurts to
show we get
cough.
when I don't do fucking like pre-production?
yeah, pretty much.
God damn it.
Dude, I've been like so all over the place this week.
It's been rough. I haven't had a day off in over a week.
I'm trying to get all my shit together for tomorrow.
Well over a week.
I think it's been an off week for everybody.
feel
Paul's
like-
been sick.
Yeah, I feel like I got through a fuck by
I mean, I'm good.
Clydesdale.
I joined
championing.
I joined the normal workforce.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
When did you start? Monday?
Yeah, I miss working 2 and 3 days a week.
Do you listen to Dolly Parton's 9 to 5 every morning?
No,
No? That
What
probably
time
make
do you
feel better.
report to work? 9 o'clock?
8:30.
You gotta listen to some like
8:30 to 5.
That's right. You get a half-hour lunch break.
Yeah, I haven't taken one yet.
My baby takes the morning train.
It's weird. It's weird though, like
from 9 to 5.
getting up every day and going to work.
That was in something. Oh, wasn't it
You're
Euro
doing
Trip?
like production work, though,
In
right?
Euro Trip when they get on the Man
Yeah,
United
I
bus
am.
and he's like, if you like Man United, sing the fight song. And he's like, my baby.
Yeah.
That's funny. That's great. I'm gonna go see Formula Drift on Saturday. So
Oh, really?
the 2 people that liked the videos on our Instagram page last year, Formula Drift, there's some more coming.
Yo, doesn't it seem like it's not summer yet?
It doesn't.
Like the fucking weather's fucked everybody over.
Yeah. You know what? Like when
It
you
should
get
be like 85 degrees by now.
yeah, you need when you get older, man. Like you rely on the weather too much. You really need like the experience of like leaving school.
Yeah. Well,
really-
see, they're still in school. So.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
are.
school's almost over. It's almost summertime for the kids.
For the children.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Somebody say something.
So much to talk about with
What
children.
are we even doing right now?
I don't know. Man.
What is this?
What is this?
Get Tom M on the phone.
I think
Be careful what you ask for.
I'm telling you, man.
Where the
he-
fuck is Dane? Tell him to call. I'm gonna walkie-talkie.
You're the one like walkie-talking him,
I'm gonna tell Dane.
which is weird, by the way.
the Voxer app. Hey Dane,
Are you still using that card?
call us.
Yeah, you like walkie-talk. Like it died with Nextel.
yeah, push to talk.
I got it
dial
because
next
Dane
time.
uses it. Did you hear that? Let's see what Dane said.
We heard it.
Hey, give me a couple minutes here. I will.
I used to work for
He got
Nextel.
his-
You can stop hitting the microphone
Shut
with
the
your
fuck
fucking-
up.
I used to work for Nextel, and that was some of the most annoying shit in the world, man. Like you just be in the middle of class, and somebody would be like, "Yo, fucker," on your phone.
That's annoying. That's hilarious.
I had a friend.
Well, it was hilarious for like 6 months while I had the phone, and then
I had a friend
died.
that would literally like when he jerked off, he would wait for like the climax scene and then turn it up on his computer, put his phone up against it, and then group talk, like 20 people, and it would just be like, some dude going, oh, yeah,
they really were great for that kind of shit. Though.
yeah.
See, nostalgia.
That's funny. I like how I just like the sound he made. He's like some guy going,
It was like just,
Yes, 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 yes. So what do we got coming up? Anything to report, Dave? Do we have any guests lined up right now?
We don't have anything lined up right now.
we have a whole list of people that want to
Oh, did you ever respond to Nice Can's email?
I did.
Did you tell her OEC?
No, I told her that we mentioned her on the podcast,
Oh, no.
and we read her email.
And you said her name.
I didn't mention that part.
You know what we should do? We should just keep on mentioning the fact that we said her name, but then like edit out the one time that you did. So that way she has to listen to the whole podcast.
Speaking of emails, we
We did get a winner.
got a winner for
She-mails.
t-shirt time.
That's amazing.
Yeah, except we did mention multiple times that you can only get one shirt, so only send in one answer, and he answered both of them. So
Oh, he
you're
just-
still only getting one
He
shirt.
just wanted you to know that he
knew the
I mean,
answer to both.
I appreciate the effort.
his name is Rich.
Still only getting one shirt, Rich.
Rich Miller. We don't know where he's from. He didn't tell us, but
I did respond to him though. I asked him where we're sending the shirt.
Got some
But,
stickers
congrats,
in there.
Rich.
That's like the first time it wasn't my brother, I think.
No, it's been a few other people.
Okay.
So we're moving on up there.
Moving on it.
To the east side, it's t-shirt time.
No, that's too easy.
So what else?
Awkward.
Stuff.
We got some drunk alpaca treats still left over. I might dig into in a minute because
We
you guys
do.
want me to eat more of my pizza.
You can eat more of your pizza. It's just fucking gross.
I read an article the other day that said that 75% of Americans would stop drinking alcohol if they got a pay raise.
No way. I drink
What?
more.
What?
Yeah, exactly.
I'd be able to afford so much more alcohol.
Okay, A, why wasn't that on the Slack?
Well,
B,
because I
they're
debunked.
stupid.
David, I have a question.
It's America, though, man. What's going to happen is you're going to quit drinking
Raise your finger
alcohol,
to me,
and then
I'll
your
fucking
boss,
kill you.
when you come around looking for the raise, your boss could be like, "Whoa, I mean, you saved so much money by not drinking, and I feel like I don't need to give you a raise anymore." That's the type of shit that would happen. So I'm like, you know what? Just fucking get trash.
Why would your boss know that though?
Well, who else would give you a raise?
No, they said they'd quit drinking if they got
If
the
they
raise.
got a raise.
But it's not you
In
get
return
the,
for not
but it's,
drinking.
no, but it's not if you get the raise you stop drinking.
Yeah, that's what the article was. If somebody
They would
said
stop
they
drinking for a raise.
for a raise.
So the way you said it, I thought you meant if they got a raise, they would stop drinking.
No. They would stop drinking for a raise. But I feel like boss,
No.
like
Great fucking
knowing
conversation.
American employers, they would just be like, "Well, your raise is the money you saved." Lesson learned. You know.
David, do you
Sometimes like
like
that.
Caesar salads?
Yes, I do.
Do you like pizza?
I do.
Well, there you go.
Some things should
Fucking
not
winner
mix.
right there.
Some
I'll have a slice
things,
in a minute.
Winner, chicken Caesar pizza dinner.
Yeah, dude.
some things should not mix.
Have you tried it?
I don't like men no more.
Have you tried the pizza?
I've had salad pizza before.
Have you tried this pizza?
This particular pizza, no. But I know
have a
that
slice?
lettuce on pizza is stupid.
It's not stupid.
I don't like warm lettuce. I'll give him that.
It's not warm. The whole pizza's cold right now.
Yeah, we're past the warm point.
Give me some more of that holy hand grenade of Antioch.
The number shall be 3.
And 3 shall be the number.
5 is right out.
Is
The number shall
Is that
not
a
be
t-shirt
2
time?
unless
Not 4.
proceedeth to 3.
5 is right out. That's hilarious.
No, that's too easy.
I gotta watch that again. I'm gonna put it on my phone so I can watch it on the plane tomorrow.
It's so boring and slow at times.
No,
but it's so
yeah, but-
amazing still.
Yeah, there's like a few minutes like in between the sketches because it was
On to scene 24, which is a smashing scene with some lovely acting.
like the intermissions are dumb and stuff.
Dry humor's great.
What?
Dry humor's great.
So we don't have anyone else lined up to come in?
No. The only things we had lined up, we were supposed to do the
Apparently we're not doing the
Stimulon thing.
apparently that's not happening.
I think with my new job, I am not going to be able to. I'm trying to work it out, but I don't think I'm going to be able to get up there. So if that doesn't happen,
We'll go to
I
the
think
Skag
a couple
show.
of us might be able to go to the Skag show.
That's Saturday.
So we
right?
might. It's Saturday. The next Saturday.
Next Saturday, not this
yeah,
Saturday.
not this Saturday. Next Saturday. So
might-
the Saturday after this comes out.
I might be able to make it to it later on.
Is Dave-O expecting us there now? Or did
He
you
is,
tell
but
him?
I'm still talking to him. I told him I'm probably not going to be able to get there. So
Yeah, so then we're not going to go.
yeah,
Once again, you ruin everything.
I couldn't make it either. I have a birthday party. But my wife set up a birthday party for my daughter.
For your daughter's birthday?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's a thing.
Not for you.
Yeah, I was trying to.
We did a show on your time.
I was trying to skip around that whole subject. 'Cause I didn't want you to be like,
why? Because he's dedicated.
yeah, I skipped my daughter's birthday.
Oh yeah.
But
What
I
about
will
you?
say our next brew day is my daughter's
Why do you
actual
guys keep
birthday.
fucking scheduling things on days we have things?
Well, see,
Well,
I
'cause you-
didn't because I got this job after this was scheduled.
But also,
You work on the weekends?
I probably have to that coming weekend. So that's where I'm trying to work it out where I don't have to.
Also, in fairness, you do have the option of putting things in the calendar that are important to you.
Who are you
to
talking
them?
to?
No, I'm talking to you.
Yeah, Jeff puts like his lunch
What
break.
did I complain about?
You said, why do you keep scheduling things on days that have stuff happening? Well, we
Yeah.
don't know that there's stuff unless you put it in the calendar.
Yeah, I know that Jeff's
What are you talking
unavailable every day at 11:30.
Yeah.
We had Dave O'Here. We talked about it, and he said he wanted us there. We all said we were going to go.
Right, but you're talking about like his daughter's birthday, your daughter's birthday.
I'm not complaining about it.
You just did.
No, I'm not complaining. I'm saying, why are you guys scheduling things for yourselves when we already have something planned for this?
Well, right, but what I'm saying is I didn't have this job when we scheduled this, and I'm trying to get out of
you
that.
should quit.
I just started 3 days ago.
Yeah, and I can't get in an argument with my wife because I'll lose half my stuff.
If you're lucky.
Yeah, we might lose the Brudio, so we can't have Paulo again.
Or half of it. That'd be even worse.
She could take
she
that
have the
half.
pool table.
She could take that half, like beyond those pillars.
She wouldn't though, because she's a woman. So she would take that half and then the soul of this half.
You don't have a soul.
All right, so we're not going to snivel on. Sorry, Davo.
Well, but I might still be able to go. I'm trying to work it because my band's supposed to be playing up there too.
You'll
so
be
I'm
back,
trying to
though,
work it
right,
out.
Jeff?
What?
He'll be back.
We'll be back in the middle of Lake Zor.
You're not going to go to the Skag show?
Probably not. I'm already missing this week.
So?
It's only so many weeks, man. It's only,
All right,
Lake
I'm
life,
gonna go.
lake life,
I'm gonna go to the
college.
Skag show.
it's only so much sunshine.
What else?
So yeah, as far as things we have planned, yeah, we don't have anything else planned. I'm going to work on.
Well, I'm talking to a buddy of mine who's starting his own podcast with another fella.
What kind of podcast?
Better not be about beer.
No, it's like
Not that this one
social stuff, kind of not necessarily political, but more like newsworthy type stories and shit.
Let's have him in
called-
and then
it's-
like
it's called
have him
Your-
just do a lot of shots.
You're talking over me. It's actually a good name.
It sounds like what we should have named this podcast.
Oh, it sounds like it's arguey.
I still like
who
Fat
cares?
Fucks.
3 Fat Fucks.
Yeah. It had good alliteration.
Is it like right wing arguey?
No. Well, he's I don't want to speak for him. His name's Adam. He's he used to maybe say he was libertarian, but I don't think he thinks he's libertarian.
No.
No, I don't think no, because
No.
he calls them out too. He makes a lot of good points.
I like 15 minutes in, he's gonna be like, you know, it's funny though. Transgenders, right? Am I right?
No, he's not.
Am I right, guys?
No, I think he is pretty balanced.
Well, we should have him on.
Yeah, we're gonna have him on. I was talking to him before. We're gonna talk soon. He and I.
All right, so there's one of our guests.
I mean, Tom M hates Asian people. You still have him on. Was I not supposed to say? He doesn't hate Asian people.
That we know
Did that
of.
actually come up at all, or something that led you
no,
to that
he doesn't.
joke? Because I
I
don't
was-
remember most of that night.
That was just a joke. He doesn't like Jewish people, but Asian people, he's cool.
But if you're an Asian Jew,
Oh, you're fucked.
Yeah. There's so many of those.
He's really tall too, and his beard hair like grows right up to his lip. Do you know what I mean? So it's creepy.
Paulo likes to get oddly personal with
Yeah,
his
he
remarks.
does.
It's weird.
and he loves visual cues on an Audible podcast for some reason.
Why? You try. You know you gotta create the story. People have imagination.
Paint a picture.
Yeah, paint the picture. Imagine a 6'8", like human hybrid with like hair that goes right up to the lip.
Human hybrid.
What the fuck?
I'm just fucking with you. He doesn't hate Jewish people or Asian people. He does look like a freak in nature. But that's it. He's a really nice guy. We love Tom.
We do, and that's why we make fun of him.
We do, especially now that Jay and Jeff are scared shitless of him.
Scared of it. It was just weird. It was just weird.
I don't like men. I don't like men no more.
There he goes.
That was sorry.
That was a double.
Yeah, I fucked up.
I feel like my voice is
My brain's not working.
I feel like my voice has gotten more soulful. I should just keep bronchitis.
Give us a.
You should. It's got a nice rasp
Give us
to
a.
it.
Give us a. Oh, don't you know that's the sound of the man?
That's racist.
I could be like,
It's bassist.
I mean, if this lasts till October, I can go as Shaft for Halloween.
All right, that's racist.
I'm not gonna paint my face black.
Is there a new Shaft movie coming out?
Yeah, there's a Samuel Jackson.
We are grasping for something to talk about over
We
here.
are. There's
Maybe we should take a quick break.
You know, what I was thinking, dude. Before you want to take a quick break, we'll talk about it after.
Let's take a break till next week.
No, we'll take a quick break.
What
We'll
was
come
that?
back.
I don't know. It was me.
That was my sour beer throat noise.
That wasn't even my drop. Let's take a quick break. Listen to these commercials. We'll come back with
Regroup, rejuvenate. Maybe Dan will call.
with a little more energy.
Me and Jay are gonna go play video games.
Yeah, we're gonna go play a couple VR.
couple games.
In other words, they're going to 69 on the couch.
Yeah. So this is what it's gonna be like when the game comes out. Anyways, all right, we'll be back.
If your asshole is huge and you into self-love, well then it's time for you to get a foot glove. If you got that itch and you need just a thing, with the butt balls, ass lock, and cock slang. If you found yourself a major league catcher, give him a silicone weighted ball stretcher. If your power bottom is feeling lazy, I heard the alien pup till it wags like crazy.
But what's a recycler ultimate urinal system? What is this about? It hooks up in your mouth and then it goes on your penis and then in your ass at the same time? I don't understand what's going on. Why would you want to do that to yourself?
I don't know.
Don't ignore me. This is awful. You're throwing urine in your mouth. I mean, I get everything else. You want to be crazy, it's fine, but why would you pee in your own mouth? I don't understand. Has anybody tried the anal lock? Hey, Jay, why are you so excited?
Dude, I have the best idea for a Blowfish commercial. You guys are going to love it.
That's awesome. As long as it's not a Hootie and a Blowfish parody. You know, that's low-hanging fruit. What have you done?
Blowfish is the hangover remedy, recognized as effective by the FDA. All the other stuff, see out there's vitamin supplement bullshit that doesn't do anything. 'Cause I got a hangover. I got a fucking hangover. It has no legal right to make any kind of claims.
We are the only hangover product that is real medicine. It's morning relief. Just wake up. Drop 2 tablets in water. Drink when the fever stops.
'Cause I got a hangover.
Feel better in 15 minutes.
A motherfucking hangover.
Money back guarantee.
Hold my hair.
Guarantee.
Hold my hair.
Blowfish for hangovers.
Hold my hair.
'Cause I gotta go to for hangovers.com.
Visit 4hangovers.com for Blowfish's FDA-approved hangover remedy. Use the code HEAVYDRINKING for 15% off your order.
Jeff.
Huh?
Jeff.
Jay?
Jeff, what the fuck are you doing?
Squatching.
What?
Squatching.
What is squatching?
That's like my new business. You know, I'm looking for Sasquatch.
Why?
Well, I started it, and it's called Skews of Squatches.
How's that going?
I mean, I got a cool slogan and, like, a logo and stuff, but nobody really knows about it.
What's your slogan?
Excuse me while I squatch this guy?
You should totally take advantage of our sponsor, Taproom Tackers.
We got a new sponsor?
Yeah. They make custom tacker signs with your logo to help you promote your business or even just decorate your basement bar.
No way.
All you have to do is mention the Heavy Drinking Podcast, and they'll make 1 free sample for you.
Sick. I'm going to nail it right to this tree so that hairy motherfucker knows who's coming for him. Woo! What's better than getting wasted and listening to Slayer? I'll tell you what, not driving home. We have a new promo code for Lyft with $20 off. All you got to do is download the Lyft app, go to the promo section, and type in Heavy18. That's Heavy18 for a $20 credit on a new Lyft account. Now you can have like 4 more beers. Do it.
Hey, we're back. I was supposed to say that quickly.
That's fine.
Just let it play out a little bit. I got this song stuck in your head. Hopefully people listening to the podcast will also get the song stuck in their head and then hate me for it.
I've never actually listened to it with headphones on before. The production's much cheesier than I remember.
Oh, yeah. All 80s music is this bad.
It's like a Casio keyboard right there.
That clavinova in there is pretty nice.
Dude, if you could be a musician in the 80s, you'd make bank.
Where's the hook?
It's soon.
It's a double verse.
Oh, fuck.
Here it comes.
Everybody.
My baby takes the morning train. He works from 9 to 5 and then he takes another home again.
I don't know the words.
Find me waiting for him.
And we're back. We're back.
And we have a special guest
We do.
on the phone. Jane Patton from Lincoln, Nebraska.
Dane, did you sing?
I was singing with you guys.
I did. I heard
I
them.
couldn't tell. Perfect.
How you guys doing?
Good, man. How you doing?
I'm doing just wonderful and drinking New Glarus Spotted Cow right now.
Spotted cow.
New Glarus, is that what you said?
Yeah, New Glarus out of Wisconsin.
Nice.
Speaking of spotted cows, how did you get Jay to take his shirt off?
Before we get to that, I'm actually kind of pissed because why did Jay get an invite and none of the other of us did?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I added all of you guys, didn't I?
Nope.
No.
Maybe you
Well,
guys just didn't accept it.
You know what?
In
I would
fairness-
have noticed.
In fairness, I don't use Facebook, so you might.
I was just about to say that. I don't use
Jay's
Facebook. either.
the only person. Well, Dave uses Facebook once in a while.
I use it a lot. I'm on there a lot.
Yeah.
So you didn't invite Dave, but you probably invited me and Jeff, and we just haven't seen it.
So you probably invited everyone but me.
That's what you get when you don't hang out with him when
Yeah.
he comes to visit.
All right. Well, I feel better now knowing that it was just Dave.
So yeah, last night was the first time I actually like spoke out on that page.
And if you want to
Yeah,
speak out.
Yes, because I added you months. I might have even added you.
It's probably almost a year ago.
When I was there in July. You were seeing my nut out video and figured I'd add you to the group.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
that's that. It's from that.
Yeah, Nebraska beer dumpster fire.
That's funny.
It's a very entertaining group of people, and I always like just see the posts and see the videos, but I'd never like joined in. I don't know why, but last night I was feeling good because I had been at Bad Sons.
Now he's drunk and single and lonely, so he's
And,
reaching out to Nebraskans for.
He's gonna start like a daily vlog on the Nebraska dumpster fire.
We told him to join Tinder. He took his tits out on Nebraska beer dumpster fire.
That sounds about right.
There's a few ladies in that group that you could probably have a long distance relationship with, Jay.
Oh, okay. I like that.
You seem like that kind of guy.
Saves you a lot of
I
money.
mean, listen,
The guy that flies cross country for pussy.
the ones that have been here haven't worked. So
Yeah.
Sorry, Jay.
That's fine.
Yep.
Are they not warm enough
Yeah.
here for you, Jay? Is that the problem? Are they not warm enough here for you, Jay?
I don't know.
God damn it.
Well, maybe we got to plan that trip out to Nebraska and
Yeah,
figure this
exactly.
out.
And one thing Jay also
Listen,
brought up.
I want to go hang out with all you guys out there.
Yeah. One thing he brought up that I'm envious of is the fact that he said that a lot of people on that group are just regular, down to earth people and not like super pompous, stuck up.
Like the
how do I say that? Yeah,
like the
Connecticut
beer
people.
group?
Well, that's the comment I made on someone's post on in the group was that like the Connecticut beer drinker groups. One of them's actually called that. Like, it's kind of no one really does or talks much anything, but
No,
it's like
it's
can
just-
be super pretentious and people just complain
It's
about.
all.
beers
This is
all the
what I
time.
have. This is what I
They
want.
bitch about breweries. and
Wait,
it's
are
like-
we trying to alienate our whole audience? I
Yes.
thought it was just Tom Allen.
Yeah. No, you could if you go on the Connecticut groups. There's a lot of that, but you guys are always just fucking drinking, having a good time, sharing it with each other and shit.
It's a fucking dumpster fire.
Yeah, well, that's kind of how we got that group started. I mean, when it first started, there was only like 25, 30 of us because there was two different, Facebook Nebraska beer groups, and there was like rules. Like you couldn't.
That sounds
talk
exactly like what Connecticut is right now. There's two big groups that have rules and shit.
Yeah, and we're like, fuck this shit. Beer is about having a good time, and we like to talk shit on one another. It's all in good fun. We like to chug craft beers, and sometimes, nickels are out.
It sounds like we should have been doing this show in Nebraska the entire time.
Yeah, right.
That's dangerous.
When did the shirtless beer chug begin?
Well, let's see, shirtless beer chugging. So this group's been around for about 2 years now, I think. And so at one point, somebody just decided to take their shirt off while they were chugging a beer. And now, like, the rule is once June rolls around, you pretty much, if you're going to post a chug video, you need to take your shirt off.
Till,
Awesome.
like,
Well, that's what I
is it
noticed.
like
So it's a calendar thing.
is it like Memorial Day to Labor Day or?
It's like
Well, no, I mean, you can take your shirt off anytime. When, you guys saw the video, that was in February, and it was minus 4 degrees, and I took all my clothes off and chugged a beer. So
I
feel like you're a different breed though.
Oh, definitely, probably.
Well,
I mean, a lot of the guys in the group are good, kind of like shitlord guys, but we have a good time.
one thing I noticed, like the past week, I'm like seeing you like walking around your house with your shirt off on the page. This other group, it was like a husband and wife or boyfriend and girlfriend. They were like in the shower together, and she was like being his hands. That was pretty funny.
Yeah, so we had some people join the group, and they really didn't know what the group was about. And they got really offended by, we made fun of some sexual assaults on the group. They got all up in arms about it, and they had to rage quit, but they had to call out some people and tell them they're pieces of shit, which we all know we're pieces of shit anyway.
And also, it's a private group, so fuck off.
Yeah, it's a private secret group. You have to be invited to it to be a part of it.
So who did you punish the person that invited the person
So
that
invite
was
me.
pissed?
I already did invite you. I'll re-invite you. But so So I thought it was just hilarious that these people were up in arms about it. So I was like, this group's a bunch of bullshit, blah, blah, blah. I'm going to rage quit. And then I decided to do a BIF, which is a beer it forward, and which means I give away beer. And I gave away a Schramm's mead and a Angry Chair pastry stout to whoever posted the best chug video. And there was, I don't know, probably 25 entries in it. And the winner was a husband and wife duo that chugged in the shower.
Oh, it was that video. Okay.
She was naked behind him, but it was her hands holding the beer in the glass, and he had to chug it. That was pretty funny.
Yeah, it was good.
This is just like a waist up video.
Yeah, it was waist up. There was a guy,
I don't want to see
that got out of the shower and chugged it fully nude, and you almost saw his little wiener.
I took my shirt off. I was like, I'm not gonna like show my whole fat body, so I had it like shoulders up, and then immediately it was just like show the nips.
You see, I would have went straight for dick root.
Yeah,
I would have been like, show us that dick root.
Let me see that neck. Let me see that dick neck.
The problem is, I mean, we've posted stuff like that before, but sometimes Zuckerberg gets involved, and then we get like...
He doesn't seem like a dick root type of dude.
I mean, I've gotten my testicles on there and been fine. I got a Brazilian wax live on the group one time for a beer.
Wow.
It sounds like we got to go back in this group and really search.
Wait, what do you mean you got a Brazilian wax live?
Yeah, so
Facebook Live, man.
One of the chug challenges was there's a girl in the group that owns a little salon, and she was trying to get some business. So somebody posted, the first person to chug a beer while getting Brazilian wax at her studio will get a Casey beer or something like that. And I have no shame whatsoever. So I called her and asked her when the soonest appointment was, and it was like the Thursday of that week. So I said, go ahead and sign me up. And two guys from the group came out to the salon. The salon is really tiny, like it's as big as an office room. I thought there was a casting couch before I walked in, but
I think your equipment's catching on fire.
She was there. I had to fully, disrobe from the waist down, and
like you took your penis out.
Dick and balls and everything. Asshole. It was all out.
Wait, she did your asshole?
Yeah, it's a Brazilian.
What? Yeah, but I thought she was like gonna just be like, "Oh, we're just kidding because it's a guy. I'm just gonna do a little bit." I didn't think she was gonna get in your asshole.
No, she spread my cheeks and got everything.
Oh boy.
I feel like this should be a heavy drinking.
I was about to say that. I think we need to expand T-shirt time.
What was the experience like?
Well, I mean, I've always shaved and stuff like that, but this time I had to let it grow out a little while. And
you shave your butthole?
Oh yeah, because you gotta let it grow so that it has something to catch on to.
Wait a minute, you shave your butthole?
We just talked about.
I used to all the time. I used to date a girl where all she wanted to do was eat my asshole out. So I always think that
we literally had this.
We were literally just
had this conversation
off air though.
Before we recorded, we were talking about this.
We were, and I said
Jeff farted and it sounded like he shit his pants with like wet diarrhea.
No, it sounded like he shit on the stool, and the shit like overflowed off the stool onto the floor and was piling up on the ground.
No, didn't you say it was like someone threw pasta salad? Like
yeah, it sounded like somebody just dumped a bowl of pasta salad on the ground.
I believe you said potato salad.
I thought it said pasta salad.
No, it was pasta.
Either way,
yeah,
like it was actively running out of his pant leg. That's what it sounded like.
But he had mentioned how it was because he had shaved his asshole.
Yeah, remember how that whole conversation was off air?
Yeah.
We fart all the time.
No,
I can't, man. I can't shave back there. Ever since I watched that video, the gay dude that tried to shove a... I shouldn't say he's gay. He could have been a straight guy, but he was shoving a bottle up his ass and it broke.
Yeah.
Ever since then, man, I can't get anything sharp back there. I just can't. It scares me.
Why you use wax?
Yeah, wax isn't sharp.
No. The hot wax is hot as shit when it first like touches that area of the skin.
I imagine.
And then I mean it doesn't feel great when she rips it out, but the after effect was amazing. You've never been so happy shitting with a hairless asshole before. It's amazing.
Did you
See, now you're making me kind of want to take this challenge.
Did you touch it just to feel how smooth it was?
Oh, did I touch it? Couldn't off of my fucking balls and asshole.
Yeah. And I mean, don't get me wrong. If I was being offered limitless rim jobs, I'd razor that shit all day. I mean, I would, you know what I mean? I'd be all over it. But the opportunity's not been, you know, gifted to me as of yet, as of late. So, you know.
It's all about wives, and they don't really like to eat your asses out.
No, they don't.
Now you got me pondering.
I might just, you know what? Fuck it. I might just get it waxed and fucking install a bidet. It's close enough.
I mean,
Well,
yeah.
I mean,
You know what I mean? You ever jerked off on a bidet?
Wait, hang on.
Anybody?
What did you say?
I said, you ever jerked off while on a bidet? I mean, that's the closest thing to a rusty trombone that I could think of.
I've jerked off while a pool jet or a hot tub jet was in my ass.
There
so
you
yeah,
go.
I guess.
There you go. It's close enough. That's a little more. That's a little more heavy duty than a bidet. You know.
Oh yeah.
You could die. You could die from that, can't you?
Yeah, I don't think it's good.
Or is it the
you.
suction line?
It
The-
feels-
the-
That's the
you feel
suction
good
line.
at-
You can't
It
make
feels
asshole
good.
contact with the suction line, right? Not the out line.
Yeah, that's the one that'll suck your innards in.
Yeah. But I mean, like the jet will blow your ass
What
out.
have we
right?
become?
This conversation really has run away.
It's interesting. People want to know this information.
It's almost too much for Jeff. He's taking his glasses off. He's rubbing his eyes.
I think the problem is it's chlorinated water that's shooting up your asshole. So, I mean, it's really sanitized and it doesn't feel great to shit for the next like 2 days after that.
I mean, people pay for fucking bleachings though, don't they?
Not inside.
Colonics and stuff like that.
Yeah.
You don't want
It's
to
just
bleach your
water.
intestine.
I mean, you could throw some shock in the pool, and it's like the same thing, isn't it?
If you're sucking it in through your asshole, I guess.
You just fill up the fucking skimmer basket with some fucking chlorinated tablets, and fucking you're on the road to a sparkly white asshole. I would think.
I don't think
Racist.
that's the.
No.
I'm recording this, and I definitely can't put this on my podcast.
Sorry, guys.
Oh wait, you're recording right now?
Yeah, he said
Can you
that
lower the
before.
music a little bit so we could hear Dane more?
Yeah.
I'm killing it, actually. Wait, you're recording right now?
Yeah, we're double recording.
He said that before.
Oh, I thought he was just using his gear. I didn't know he was actually recording.
Well, I'm using my gear and I'm recording it because who knows, there might be some gold in here.
I mean, this. All right, so this could be a first. This could be a double episode.
Was that not just gold back then? Is that like bronze?
But he said he can't put this on his.
I mean, is it an honorable
not?
mention? Like a fourth place?
I want to know. I
It
don't.
might be Patreon worthy or something like that. So you have to pay to
That
listen
would
to
definitely be Patreon worthy.
I want to know why you think you're so fucking hoity-toity that you can't put this out on your podcast. I've seen your balls.
because this is the stuff that we put out. He's not at that level of, I don't know, indecency, I guess.
Why not? I
Should
know.
be.
I
I mean,
know
he
who
should
you
be.
are.
Well, I mean, I do this kind of stuff, but I have not put it out. I mean, I do it on secret groups. I haven't put it out there for my grandma to listen to it.
Consumables. I get it.
Nana loves
get
this shit. She got the smoothest asshole of everybody.
Yeah.
I bet.
Nana's a freak. I guarantee you that.
An asshole's an asshole.
How many kids does Nana have?
I have 3 kids.
No, your grandma.
Well, how many kids does my grandma have? Which one?
The one that listens to your podcast.
Oh, I don't think any of my grandmas listen.
Well,
to
you
my
just
podcast.
said you don't want to put it out there for your grandma to listen to. I'm sorry, man. I didn't.
Well,
you were
you
just
know what I'm
saying like as a saying.
yeah.
I get it.
His metaphorical grandma.
You could put it out for the Nebraska beer group.
I feel like my
I
grandma.
thought-
Go ahead. What were you saying, Dan?
No, I was thinking about doing a dumpster fire podcast, and that would pretty much be what this is.
Well, there you go. Do a Patreon episode for your first dumpster fire, and this could be it.
This could be your pilot.
Wait, no, we're already going to put this out. So
It would actually my second dumpster. We did a dumpster fire one time. I had a big share with like 16 people here. And we all came down to the Horror Man Cave studio and started recording. And shit got weird. There was a guy that has a fake eye, and he took it out, and then and this girl put it down her boyfriend's pants, and man, shit was going on.
Yeah, boy.
That took a turn when you said her boyfriend's pants. I was with you that whole way. I thought you were going to say she put it in her asshole or something and popped it back out again.
Out her mouth. She stuck it in her ass and popped it out.
Can you get pink eye if the eye's fake?
I don't know. That's one thing that we talked about. And then the guy that took his eyeball out later that night, he was just sitting in the corner by himself, really upset with himself. And he was super drunk.
That he had done that?
Yeah.
He took a hot shower when he got home.
How well do you know the people in the dumpster fire group? Do you know a lot of them?
Yeah. Well, I mean, like I said, when we first started, there was only like 30 of us, and now there's over 750 people. So I probably know a good 125, 150. There's just so many lurkers on there that
Jay
watch. And
I was a lurker.
Yeah, but now he's tits out for Harambe.
I just went from 0 to 60.
You went from 6 to midnight.
I didn't feel uncomfortable either. I was like, I've never done this, but I felt good when I was doing it.
And you're literally.
I wish I could, experience it.
I'm trying to hear Dane.
Yeah, listen to Dane.
You were just asking for me, and I literally just told you I was recording podcast. I didn't have time to switch over to Facebook Live and chug beer with you.
That's all right. I met some other people.
And you drank 2 beers that you were supposed to send to me, by the way.
I still have
we drank 2 more tonight.
Wait, how did you know about that?
Because I said it when I did it. I was supposed to send this beer to Dan, but I'm going to chug it right now.
Oh, I thought I'm talking about these 2.
Yeah. We just drank 2 others we were supposed to send you from last year.
But
Dane, you kept saying to drink your beer, so we're drinking your beer.
But
you're drinking my beer tonight?
Remember when you were here and we went to OEC and I bought a couple bottles and I was like, I'm going to send them to you.
Yeah, I remember. That was in July.
Yeah. We're drinking those OEC beers right now.
But they're doing a 5-year anniversary, and one of us is going to get out there and get some of that anniversary beer. And
that means Jay.
I'm looking right.
That's
at Jay.
Saturday. Yeah, as long as it's not sold out, I'll go. I have no plans.
You have to get in line at 8:00 in the morning.
Fuck that. I know one of the guys.
Yeah, or call that Chloe chick.
I know the guy.
I mean, have to edit that out too. I don't know how she feels about being called a chick.
Never assume.
Anyways,
that's going to be the least of our problems on this fucking podcast.
That Imperial Stout too was from a while back. That was the Dick and Shorty collab from Bad Sons and Armada.
I know. That was like in November that you told me that you had a pair for me.
I know. I still have one more though. I'm going to send that to you.
One more pair.
The old IPA that you didn't chug?
No, it's only the stout. The IPA was just okay, to be honest. Yeah, it wasn't that great.
It went well with the stout.
You're supposed to have them together.
It's all right. I think the stout itself is delicious, and it still is very good.
Yeah.
And then you chug the post-coital snuffleupagus, and I've yet to see one of those, and they're already starting to turn, it sounds like.
I got 2 more bottles.
They're not turning.
No, we just had it last week, and it was good.
Yeah, Jay's just super critical of anything he makes.
That's not what Jay said. Jay said it's starting to go bad during that
Jay's
episode.
a dick.
Did I say that? I don't remember.
You're an idiot.
Jay won't.
These guys are super sensitive about their first beer they ever brewed.
Jay won't join
I
Tinder
just thought
because
I just still thought it was good.
Jay won't join Tinder because he thinks he's not good enough. So you know what?
Yeah, he won't join Tinder because he thinks he's too fat. But he'll show his tits to everybody in Nebraska.
He won't join Tinder because he's too busy on Grindr.
He got you.
That's also true.
Ding, ding, ding.
He got you.
Oh, you know what? Before we started recording, I said I want to take a clip of that video of him chugging with his shirt up and then make Jay's gut T-shirts.
My gut wasn't out. It's
Just
my
his
titties.
Just his gut expanded, but I think Dane's gut would probably be a little more like discernible. Don't you have tattoos? Or your tattoos are all on your back?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I can definitely send you a gut picture, and you can transpose it to a t-shirt. That'd be pretty sweet.
I want to make a shirt that's like a silhouette of my face that just says "fuck stout season" on it. Or I fucked your stout in the mouth or something like that.
I love that you like all you used to drink was stout in Bud Light, and now you hate them.
I don't know. I love Bud Light.
He's drinking Bud Light right now.
Yeah, he's drinking Bud Light.
I brought a 30-pack today.
He bought a 30-pack that's been in his trunk for days.
We trunk age all of our beers.
We are so horrible.
This 30-pack looks like it wasn't tied down in the trunk. Like nothing was holding it in place.
No, I opened it to take some out of the top.
No, I know, but the rest of the box is just destroyed, though. It's beat up.
It was held in place, believe me. There's so much shit in my trunk, it wasn't going anywhere.
Have you guys had that Natter Day Natty Light?
I did. I was at the cigar lounge a couple weeks ago, and I was sitting there with another guy, and we were talking about beers, and this kid walked in, heard us talking about beers, and he's like, dude, you guys like good beers? He's like, I got something you got to try, and he brought in the Natter Days.
Oh,
I was like, this is what you're like raving about, and all right, so. In all honesty, it like for a summer like boat beer, it wasn't all that bad for something cheap. Like I could see a lot of chicks drinking it on the boat and shit. But like it was just funny the way this kid came in with it, like he had some kind of like craft beer gold.
Well, it's funny because usually when people come in saying shit like that, usually they pull out like a Dogfish Head 90 minute. They're like, you guys.
No, but at least that would have been like something good. This kid pulled out fucking Natter Days, like a Natty Light strawberry fucking beer.
Strawberry lemonade.
Yeah, it's like a strawberry lemonade.
So it's like a limerita, pretty much?
Yeah, kind of.
Strawberry-ita.
It's so bad.
I haven't tried it. I think it's still only 5% or whatever. It's not like
it's low. It's really low.
Let's have one of Dane's
beers. I keep seeing people chug them, but at some point I'm going to try one.
Dane, what beer should we drink of yours?
I don't even remember what I said. Well, if you're not drinking stouts, drink that Mimosa Goza Crowler.
Whoa, what's that?
Oh, that's right. He did. That's the one that has the little umbrella.
Yeah.
On the side of the can.
And the label's on upside down, so
it's a
when
crowler?
you flip it over. Yeah.
Those are only good for like a month, aren't they?
Oh, I keep Mimosa Gozas I've kept them for 8 months and they're fine.
All right. How old's that one?
Mimosa Goza.
You guys say the umbrella, man.
Oh, this is the one with the fun name. Patio Party Pomegranate Pineapple Punch.
I remember that one. Yeah, let's have that fucker.
Yeah, give it a roll before you open it. Kind of roll it a little bit because there's a lot of fruit in there.
Roll the can.
Yeah.
That was the sound of the can rolling.
No, it wasn't.
Thanks, Dave.
I don't know what that is.
A beer called Supper Club. From another one.
It's Dane's fucking dildo,
Yeah,
bro.
like I don't know what your vibrator's doing on the microphone, but
I think Dane's phone's probably near the equipment.
Oh yeah, this looks thick.
Do you have a gas-powered dildo over there?
Do I not ever have one?
It's a jackhammer.
it does kind of sound like a two-stroke
It's a
engine.
jackhammer with a condom.
There's
on it.
literally like pieces of shit in here.
You're a piece of
There's
shit.
literally pieces of shit in there.
This looks like literally like the punch you make for a party.
Yeah.
Like
You have a punch bowl.
Like Party Punch?
Give that glass a rinse.
What's the name of the beer again?
Patio Party Punch.
Wow. That's a coincidence, Jay.
I'm just saying the fact that it looks like that.
Want to rinse out my glass there?
The
buddy?
fact that it looks
fucking
like
heard
what
ya.
it's named?
I was talking to Jeff to hand it to you.
Give me
You
a
guys like
glass.
pomegranates?
What?
I love pomegranates.
Full of antioxidants.
Get all over your clothes.
Yeah.
It's great.
That beer's probably good for you.
Does it really have chunks in it?
Kinda, yeah.
I'm probably gonna barf.
It's crazy looking.
Why?
Mouth things.
It's totally vegan.
things? You eat ass, but having a little chunk of something in your drink's going to make it throw up.
Fruit.
I mean, in fairness, if there was a chunk in the ass, I'd probably throw it.
Yeah. You fish out like a kernel of corn. That would make you. That would make anybody puke.
You guys get this beer going.
Here we go. Pass it down.
Dude, it looks like cum.
It looks like that punch that you have at a party during family things.
I wouldn't say that's true.
It does look like bloody cum.
It looks like the cover of Load. And actually, I believe it's the 25th anniversary of the Load album today.
Is it? Oh,
Or
that's
it
sad.
Might have been today or yesterday.
Dude, that's delicious.
Mm-hmm.
Holy shit.
It's really good.
Damn.
It is very milkshakey, but it's good. I like it.
That's fucking great.
Not what I was expecting at all.
It's like a smoothie. Like a
It really does.
sour smoothie.
It might taste like the punch my family makes.
Stop saying punch before I fucking punch you.
Punch. Punch. I said punch.
This is really good.
7%.
It's thick.
Mimosa Goza.
Well, do I ever send you guys bad beer? You send
We wouldn't know. We never opened any of them.
Yeah.
Except for the first box that I sent you guys. You guys drank all 16 of those pretty quick.
Those- and
The
those are all
second
good
box.
No, they sat in.
I was in a weird place. I don't know what was going on. It's a different man.
No, those.
Don't you live at the same place, though?
16, from episode 14, you guys drank quickly. It was the second box that you never did, the old IPAs.
Very true.
We did drink them eventually.
No, the problem is,
This is really fucking
you know what
good.
the problem is? The problem is Jay doesn't bring them home. They sit in his car. So then we're like, oh, they're bad.
Well, the problem
and
was-
then we're like, they've gone bad.
Paul,
So
though, was weirded out by
here
people
we
he didn't
go.
know having his home address.
Here we
he's
go.
So
got
he
a
did-
child. I would be
So
too.
he didn't want it sent
I mean, it's
to
not
his house.
That's
invalid.
not a weird, but that doesn't
Yeah.
excuse you leaving it in your fucking car.
like
wasn't in my
Paula's
car, it was in my
excuse is like
apartment.
valid.
And now we know, Dan.
Yeah,
so you
I-
can,
Paolo's just being
I
a
had to
bitch and doesn't
fly
want to die.
Connecticut and hang out with you guys just so Paulo would give me his address.
So this is a Boiler Brewing Company, which you've sent us some of their beers before.
And there's a lot more. He sent us more of their beers also.
Yeah. Those sexy looking bottles.
They are sexy looking.
oh, say
Oh, the
it
ones
again.
with the gold wax.
Sexy looking.
Yeah, yeah. Fruit pulp will settle.
Yeah.
Gently
It's
roll
weird.
before opening. It actually
It's
says that.
it's kind of weird how like thick it is, but it's good.
That's what she said.
So what is this? The last year was Summer of Sours. What's this year?
Pilsners. We're going to start doing Pilsners. Well,
that's actually a really good idea. I can get behind that one.
I already sent it to the Slack and everybody said yes. I don't know why you're acting like it's a surprise.
Every episode.
No, I'm just agreeing. Like
If we're doing Pilsner season, every episode has to start with a Guns N' Roses song.
Okay.
Can we do good
A
pilsners?
good
That's what
Pilsner is from, you guys probably don't get Melvin Brewing out there.
Do you get it?
Find some of that around it. Yeah, I get it. I'll send it to you.
send it to us. We can do it next year.
Send it to us now
Yeah.
so we can do it next year.
No,
Yeah, this
German.
would have been a good beer for Summer of Sours last year.
This is fucking
This is
delicious.
it would have been. This is amazing.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind doing Summer Sours again. It's just like we just did it.
It's got that weird film on it. Just like the punch that my family would make from their
I fucking hate you.
parties. You know, because they put a little fucking ice cream in there.
No, but that's
or
a sorbet. That's
Sorbet.
exactly what this reminds me of. Like because my mom makes it for all the Christmas parties. Like
It's a punch,
yeah.
right?
It's like it's champagne. It's champagne,
I'm gonna fucking,
high C,
I'm gonna fucking
and
murder
sorbet,
fist you in a second.
and that's exactly what this tastes like.
My family would
All
put
the mimosa goes.
like fruit in the punch.
Yeah, there's fruit in it too. Oh god damn it!
Is there sorbet in this?
You're American.
No.
It's sherbet.
How far
is
away are you
sherbet.
guys from Richmond, Virginia?
What?
A few hours? 4 hours?
No,
No.
we're more than
Is
4 hours.
Richmond,
from
Virginia?
5 hours?
Virginia's probably about 5.5 hours.
Yeah.
Easily.
minimum. Yeah.
5 hours.
Mostly,
I don't
probably
know.
more than that.
I thought you could reach like every state in like an hour over there. So
Well, only the northeast ones.
I drove to Virginia Beach once. It took 12 hours. We went the long way, but even the short way, I think was like 8.
Yeah,
we went through Texas, but
No, we took Route 34 or some shit like that, which
Route
is
34.
which is like a
That's where Bad Sons
it's
is.
like a 35 mile per hour road.
No,
down
5
there.
hours is right.
Or no, Route 13. That's what it was. Route
5
13.
hours is right, because I just drove home with my sister from Florida. We stopped like right when we got into Virginia at night, and then we left. It was 5 hours home.
Okay, Jay.
Jay, okay.
I'm surprised we're not having a nice cold patio party pomegranate punch
What?
right now.
7 hours.
Bullshit.
I just googled it, motherfucker.
I drove it. I just drove it, motherfucker.
You know how many times I've driven that too?
Oh,
It's 7 hours.
Why don't you? How come you still have a car, by the way?
Because I'm keeping it.
Yeah, change
Right.
heart.
You laid the hammer down on your sister.
Nah.
All right, Dane. Well, thanks for saving the show.
Well, no, let's get back to more adult stuff because I have a good story I've been wanting to tell you guys.
Oh, let's hear it.
Oh, really? All right. Well, give me 2 seconds.
You really did save the show, though. I wasn't.
Yeah, we were like sluggish earlier. Still sluggish now, but
I mean, you know,
I thought I was
it
shining.
happens.
Thought I was talking aimlessly for a while.
Yeah.
Kind of liked it.
The whole thing just went skirt right after we started.
All right, Dane, here's your cue.
Might be the first time I've actually heard this song when I called in.
All right, so this is Adult, the section of the podcast where we talk about adult topics, and Dane has something for us. What do you got?
Yeah, so this, I mean, it's not like a porn story. Well, it kind of is because I was involved, but
Well, then why am I hard already?
Because Dane's on the phone.
a few
Between
nights-
Dane being on the phone and Paula's voice, I'm sure you've been hard all day.
Oh, baby.
You damn right.
It wasn't a few nights ago. It was like a month ago or something like that. But me and the missus were in the heat of things up in the bedroom, and I forget what we were doing earlier that day, but
Mexican
I'm
food?
pretty sure I ate some Mexican food. I'm pretty sure I ate some Mexican food that day, and things weren't, really settled too well for most of the day, but she was all horned up, and what am I going to do? Just going to go with things, and she was on top and then flipped around, and we were 69ing for a little bit, and
Oh, no.
and kept going, then she kind of came away from there and then got on
Spell
top, and we
I'm ducking the
finished up.
song for this. Hang on. We got to hear all
What?
this. Go ahead.
What are you doing?
Go ahead.
I was turning the song off.
Okay, so we get finished, and she goes into the bathroom, and I'm laying there, and she gets out. I go into the bathroom, kind of clean myself up, laying down there, and I lay back down next to her, and she was like, "So, did you go to the bathroom before we started?" And I was like, "Oh, I don't know, maybe an hour and a half, 2 hours ago." She's like, "When I was blowing you, there was toilet paper in your asshole."
All right.
And I
eat ass.
Oh yeah. So I just lost it. But at the same time, then I turned to her and I was like, "Well, you don't think that ever happens with you?"
oh yeah.
She's like, "What?"
You
She's like, "What?" I was like, "Yeah. I mean, toilet paper dissolves on your tongue. All I have to do is lick it off there." But I thought she was gonna vomit. It was fantastic.
I think I'm gonna.
Yeah, I mean, you've never done that before. I mean, you just
I've never eaten.
No.
I've never eaten toilet paper off of somebody's asshole. No.
oh well, you haven't lived yet, sir.
I just push it in so that I don't have to look at it anymore.
You push it in with your tongue.
I do that thing like when you get a hair in your mouth. You're like,
Tongue punch the fart box.
Oh yeah. you start going back to kissing the thighs just so you can rub your tongue on.
yeah. Yeah.
Why does
I mean,
everybody know the same?
Like you
movie?
pretend you sneeze and just lick
'Cause it's-
the sheet. I know. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, your tongue goes a little too far, and you're licking the bedspread.
Yeah. I'm telling you, man, those little TP joints that you roll back there. Sometimes you don't get them all
Exactly.
out.
That's what they are. They're little TP joints.
Yeah, little TP joints.
This jerk.
You get them caught in a crevice, and they're just there, man.
But
You don't find
no,
those in the
things
shower, like when you're cleaning your ass in the shower.
I think
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
happened to me before.
I'm gonna go back.
100%.
I'm gonna
Oh.
go back to rubbing my eyes
and,
now.
and going back to something that was on a few episodes.
So
ago,
hang on. Is this going to make your podcast?
I don't know. We'll see how drunk they get. But so, who said it was gross to get into the shower without wiping your asshole? Was
I think that was
Dave?
Jay and Jeff.
Yeah,
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. You take a good fucking greasy shit and you get right in the shower and wash it right
Yeah.
out. You just spray water up there.
this has already been.
Thank you.
This
Thank
has
you,
already
Dane.
been
Thank you.
argued ad nauseum on your mom's house podcast, and the vast
majority of their million listeners said that that's absolutely unacceptable.
Well, they suck.
Wait, so you're saying you just get up?
You're also
without
talking about people that
wiping?
call each other jeans.
You get up without wiping and just get in the shower?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I wasn't even saying without wiping. I was saying at least just not even like getting it totally clean. But I'm still with you.
I'm down for the shake. You gotta when you get up, you gotta do like a little shimmy shake. Every once in a while, you get a little rosebud that's not fully broken off.
No.
And the last thing you want to do is find that champ on the ground after you're done taking a shower. You know, there's just like a little chip of shit that just fell out.
I've literally never had that happen, but
I neither do I. But I'm fearful of it.
Hey Jay, you want to start your own podcast?
I sit there for a good, few minutes looking at my phone and whatever, and I flush and get up and then put my phone down and get into the shower and turn it on and spray my asshole out, and we're good to go.
There you go. That's a man right there.
I'm glad our listener that matters agrees with me.
My baby takes the morning train. Sorry.
Yep. I got nothing.
Man.
I do like this beer though.
Yeah,
this is
delicious
I don't even I can't even call this a beer.
Yeah, it's not much of a beer. It's like
It's kind of like, you know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of Punch. Dude, I don't know what your gear is.
now the FCC's censoring you. It doesn't. It's not much of a beer. I could see girls drinking this at brunches and stuff.
Totally. You know, you could probably throw this in.
Brunch punch.
Yeah, brunch punch.
You could probably throw us into like a slushy machine.
Yeah.
Hey, they do that. They have a frozen machine. So usually on Friday and Saturdays they pick one beer out, and usually the mimosa goes with beers, or usually on like Saturday nights that they freeze up and you can get a frozen.
Yeah, I could
beer
see
cocktail.
that.
Yeah, this would taste great.
This is definitely one of those like really weird out there beers though that they nailed.
You should stick it in the freezer.
Yeah, I could see this. Like, I'm gonna look for something like this when I'm in Cancun in a couple weeks.
And you're not gonna find it.
You're not gonna find it.
No.
No, I know, but I'm gonna want this.
You can find.
Well, I mean, you could get a Penis Colossus or a margarita.
Yeah,
But, like, I'm gonna want
mix
something
a
like this.
Pina colada and a strawberry daiquiri together.
Yeah, there you go. That's what this tastes like.
Are they gonna make like a Corona Rita for you or something? Like beer,
I'm
fruit?
not
Sure, we can
gonna
do that.
care.
I drank
Honestly.
so many margaritas when I was in Mexico that I honestly thought I would never be able to drink one again, and here I am. Still,
I didn't drink.
They're still
any of those
yummy.
down there. Last time I was in Mexico, man, I drank. Was it Dirty Monkeys or Funky Monkeys? Banana Monkeys or something like that.
What's that?
I drank that shit.
That's
mojitos,
racist.
And mojitos the entire time. No, it's like chocolate and fucking like
Peanut butter?
Malibu. You know what I mean? It's like chocolatey, coconutty sort of.
I was like all tequila all day.
Yeah.
I went to bed.
What's got tequila in it?
I went for a wedding, and on the way to bed, like just to like go to bed, I grabbed 3 margaritas in the bar, and like just to take to my room to go to bed.
Yeah, for some reason when I go like if I go on like vacation somewhere, I'm not really big into drinking beer there, man. I find one
I feel
really
like
girly drink and just stick with it.
I feel like it's gonna be like a margarita a week. Like,
Yo, did you guys hear about this Dominican shit?
No, what?
Okay, so I think we talked about one. I don't know if we talked about it on the podcast, but we talked about it last week, where this chick got like the living shit beat out.
Oh,
of her
yeah.
at a Dominican resort. So then a couple days later, a couple died in their room of respiratory failure, and they had like blood pressure medication. But it's like, why would they both die at the same time of respiratory failure? Even if they had like high blood pressure and stuff, why would they both die at the same time? Right? 3 days later, somebody else at the same hotel, young, like in like their early 30s, died of respiratory failure right after she had a drink from the minibar.
What the fuck?
Yeah. So now there's 3 Americans that died in the last week at this resort, and a chick that got the fucking mud stomped out of her face.
That's like a super weird business model.
Right? I don't think people are going to be going there anymore.
No. They're like, what? We didn't kill you good enough? Were you satisfied with your murder? If you were, please circle excellent on the survey.
Oh, speaking of murders, you know that Jennifer Doulos?
Nope.
So there's this chick that's like missing in New Canaan right now.
Oh,
yeah. Her husband was.
I didn't know her name, but
They found her bloody clothes on my uncle's job site. in Hartford.
Oof.
What was your uncle doing?
We were on the boat.
My wife's like obsessed
Her
with
husband,
that.
like her husband, killed her, and he dumped the bloody clothes in the dumpster behind one of the places he's working right now.
Yeah, my wife is obsessed with that case. They're loaded though. That whole family's loaded.
Well, they were, but now he can't even make bail, and it's only like $500,000, so they're not that loaded.
I think he owed his mother-in-law like $1 million or some shit
He did,
too.
yeah.
I don't know, man.
She dead.
That sounds like a sad story.
Yeah, it is. I was explaining this story to like one of my employees, and he's like, "What's wrong with people?" I'm like, "Oh, it's Connecticut, man. It's money." Like you didn't figure that out yet?
For sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you have any cool murders in Nebraska right now, Dave?
No, I don't think anybody's been killed here for a little while.
Oh, you guys had those.
Very-
How are you guys doing with the floods and shit? Is that still going on?
Oh yeah, it's still going because finally we've gone like 4 days without rain, but yeah, like the flooding got much better for about 2 or 3 weeks, and then we just got hit with more rain, and then they had to open up dams to let water out.
It looks like crazy shit, dude. Like when you watch it on the news, they really don't cover it that much on the news, which is weird. You know, you'd think
We're a flyover state, nobody really cares, but whatever.
I mean, still people, right?
Yeah, well, a lot of people that voted for Donald J.
Yeah, true. But it's
Take
still
a shot. You're still on the show.
If I had alcohol, I would take a shot. I don't.
All right. Well, you owe us. Know what to do. Take a shot and post it to the dumpster fire.
He didn't say the T word.
He said, no, it doesn't matter. Any form of his word.
Yeah,
Of his
any form of his
Really?
name. Yeah.
What if you're talking about like Donald J. Chestershire?
Too
Take a
bad.
shot.
Take a shot.
No, Donald Chestershire is a great guy. I take shots.
But that's not who he was talking about.
I mean, his middle name is Javier. It's not even like John.
Is it really?
Yeah, Donald Javier Chestershire. So, he's a great guy.
Javier.
So yeah. So what you have to do is you have to take a shot and video it, post it to the dumpster fire page, and invite us so we can see it.
I'll chug a beer and I'll invite Jay.
Shirtless beer chugs together.
All right. I'm gonna hang up on you now.
You're gonna touch.
Dave's butt hurt because you didn't invite him initially.
No, I will invite. I've already invited you once.
No,
You didn't. I looked through my
I'll invite
Facebook. You didn't.
Dane, let's keep him out of it.
It's just gonna ruin it.
You can
he is gonna
post
ruin
pretty cigar pictures on there if you want.
I like my cigars.
I know. I said you can post your, what are you drinking tonight with your cigar picture and stuff.
I think it's a good pair.
Dave would be more active on it than I am. But
Well, I mean, you're single now. We'll see how many times you're lonely and drunk at your house.
I'm telling you, he's gonna start a daily vlog on there
I don't have anything to say.
every day at like 7. Hey guys, Jay.
Here's my nipple.
Remember when I flew out there and you were busy with your girlfriend and couldn't hang out with me, Jay?
Yes.
All for naught.
Exactly.
All for naught. See that? Just wasted time.
I mean, that's
Sands through the hourglass.
I'm still here, Jay.
Yes, he's still there.
I'm coming out.
Oh,
I know.
Is
I
that
keep
an
saying
announcement?
that.
Do you want the world to know?
I know I keep saying that, but I'm coming out there.
You gotta let it show.
I just need a couple more 70-hour work weeks, and I will be out there.
70-hour work week. Jesus. All you have to pay for is a flight out here. I'll cover everything else.
Child support, man. It's killer.
Yeah, don't divorce.
It's fucking 3 days.
It is just 3 days.
Wait, I can only come 3
It's
days?
actually not, it's like 36 hours.
He was gonna move. He was planning on moving there.
It's packing a fucking big bag. Starting anew. I was going to be your
You'd be like the littlest
apprentice.
hobo.
I was going to be your apprentice with the bats and
Cost
rats.
of living's cheaper here than it is in Connecticut, so
Well, that's
you'd
for
probably
fucking-
be plus money here.
That's for damn sure. Except all the scuba equipment probably costs a lot of money.
It's not flooding in Lincoln. It's just like all the fucking the farmers and shit around.
Fuck them.
Hey,
Fuck farmers?
Wait,
Yeah.
as a vegetarian, you should want like
Yeah.
wheat and shit.
Yeah. What if all those pizza farmers went out of, they all went out of business?
Yeah, exactly. Unless the pizza farmers go out of business.
Well, yeah, it's wheat.
They just legalized hemp here, so they're going to start growing hemp here.
Nice. That actually, not to nerd out, but I'm pretty sure that actually helps with land erosion. The hemp. And moving along. No, I'm just saying it would actually help because you don't it doesn't fuck up the land.
Yeah, it's much better for the land than fucking corn and soybeans.
Yeah, some fucking pothead told me that.
Those potheads.
Yeah, like crazy.
Well, now what?
Yeah, now we're talking about farming. This is how.
Yeah. Well, we had to find something that would make it on your podcast.
Fuck you.
You just recorded episode 17?
Yeah. I was going weekly there for a while, but I've been too fucking busy.
Oh, now we'll see. Now we see.
Before you know it,
used to call us out for not doing every week.
We did take a month off at one
guys
point.
are supposed to be entertaining me. Entertaining you. Oh, you probably haven't even fucking listened to my podcast.
I have.
I've listened to a couple of them.
I've listened to
I don't listen to podcasts in general, though.
I have. I've listened to your stuff.
I listen to everything.
Oh, well, thank you.
Yeah, man.
He didn't say it was good. He just said he listened.
No, hey, that's messed up.
No, I mean,
I wouldn't keep listening if it wasn't entertaining.
It's not drinking and dick jokes. It's fucking drinking and me interviewing like brewers and shit like that.
Yeah, his is informative.
So you're full pores.
Full pores.
No, he's not that nerdy.
Oh, full pours get to.
I've never listened to them.
Yeah, keep it that way.
It's good. I mean, it's more of like a brewing.
I did get that stout season shit though from Full Pours and Tom the other day though.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, Tom brought that up.
Was it the Avengers one?
Yeah, I got the Iron Man one.
Okay, nice.
Oh, I guess it's just fucking red and yellow. It's not really Iron Man, but
it's there like
it's color coded.
Yeah. No, but yeah, I did get it. I mean, it's a nice shirt. I guess it goes to a good cause.
It does. It does go to a good cause.
Alrighty.
All right, Dan. Well, you gotta let me know when we're doing a shirtless beer chug together.
Well, once I get off here, I will look through my beer stash and I will go live on the Dumpster Fires, and I will invite you to chug with me.
Oh fuck, we're doing this tonight.
I was gonna say,
do it in the studio. We'll get a little bit more heavy drinking pub for the beer dumpster fire. You guys can use some more downloads.
Right.
I don't think these guys are going to take their shirts off as willingly as I did.
I have my shirt off every fucking weekend.
It's true.
The skinnier guy there. Oh, I'll take my shirt off.
I'm the only one with a tan under here.
No, you're not.
Why do you have a fucking tan on your belly?
I feel like
because I had nothing going on for a while.
What?
Because I had nothing going on for a while. I was just fucking hanging out.
You sit on your porch in Bridgeport with no shirt on?
I'm on a dead end. No, not with no shirt on. I've got a little bit of a farmer's tan.
Walk that back. Walk that back, Dave.
Do you take your shirt off on the boat, Jeff, or are you one of those guys that swims with a t-shirt?
No, I got my shirt off all day. I got a sunburn on my back right now, actually.
I swim with the t-shirt. I do that.
I keep telling you, you look fatter. If you have a wet t-shirt on, you look fatter than if you just don't have a t-shirt on.
It's even worse because I don't even swim.
It's hugging your gut and tip.
Yeah.
You can't swim?
I can't swim, so I'm just that fat guy with the shirt stuck to his body. Kind of just beached 20 feet out in the water. You know what I mean? I'm that dude. It's really sad.
How can you not swim?
I don't know, man.
How'd you get here?
Huh? What do you mean? That's so fucked up. That's so fucked up. You don't have to swim from Mexico. I mean, that's what you're
not
trying
from
to
Mexico.
insinuate.
Portugal's a long fucking swim.
It's also a long plane ride. I always get worried about that, though. I totally acknowledge that if there was a plane crash and it was in water and there were survivors, I would not be one of them.
Yeah, let's talk about plane crashes.
Because Jeff's about to fly tomorrow.
But you're flying over land, though.
Yeah, even worse. Then there's no chance.
No, you can just land at an airport.
That'll be quick.
6 hours?
No, the
the
crash.
death. I got you.
Yeah.
I'm scared of flying. I'm scared of falling out of the sky. Is really what it is. Because it's like if you're at 40,000 feet, it takes you like a minute to hit the ground.
It takes you a while. A few minutes.
Yeah, and you know that you're gonna.
Yeah, you don't free fall.
Like looking at your watch, you're like, all right.
You're like, oh boy.
There's that one lady in the back of the cabin that's like, like freaking out.
Yeah, that's what I'm scared. I'm not scared of dying on a plane. I'm scared of falling out of the sky.
If that ever happened, if I was ever not playing, I would calmly get up, calmly walk back to that woman, smack the shit out of her,
and stick your dick in her mouth.
No, why would I do that?
You're gonna die anyway.
Calmly walk back to my seat, and then just sit there silently.
Strapping.
Yeah.
How fucked up is this going to be? Like our last podcast if I really die in an airplane tomorrow and I said
Who said it'd be our last podcast?
That wouldn't be the last podcast.
That'd be your last podcast.
Daine, you'd have to come into Connecticut and take my spot.
You'd have to like grow a beard and start listening to really bad music.
I don't listen to bad music.
Have to get a Morrissey tattoo as well, or what?
Yeah.
No, we won't make you do that.
You'd have to keep up on Morrissey news and stuff.
I'm
I'm
thinking about getting mine lasered off.
Remember how much you talked about Morrissey, like episodes 1 through like 10?
I don't talk about him. Jay brings him up, and then he asks me questions about him.
I used to bring it up too because before we started recording this podcast, that was like my go-to insult for Jeff when I would see him the one time a year.
What was his Morrissey tattoo?
Yeah, the Morrissey tattoo. And
His new album's out. It's kind of boring.
It's covers.
Is it?
It's Morrissey.
California Sun?
Yeah, it's all covers.
Surprise.
I have to listen to it more.
There's a difference between boring and sad. This one's just boring.
I was just like kind of
This one's just both.
There's no real rocking songs.
It's covers. It's all covers.
All right.
Dude.
He can't even do other people's music right.
I can't. Ladies and gentlemen, Daine Patton, a pleasure always.
Thank you.
Love having you on, man. Jay's going out to Nebraska. I most likely probably will go with him if we can plan like well enough, because I would love to make it out there also.
Yeah, myself
you guys
also.
come out here. Well, I'll set you. I won't make you sleep in my bed. Actually,
you slept in my bed. I thought I was generous of me.
Yeah. That's a deal breaker if I'm not sleeping in somebody's bed.
Well, you'll be sleeping in somebody's bed. I mean, even if it's a hotel that's owned by somebody.
Yeah. Or, I mean, I'll sleep in a guest room, but you have to walk in and caress my calves at some point in time in the night. Just like rub them.
Oh, no. That would be awful.
With your bare foot?
I'd get a Charlie horse.
With your bare foot? That would feel great. Or maybe like your hairy calf on my hairy calf.
All right. So on that note, you know what? While you're on the phone, we're just going to go ahead and end this shit. That's been episode 74 of the Heavy Drinking Podcast. Daine, thanks for calling in.
We love you, man.
Thanks for saving the show.
Thanks for saving the show.
I've been drinking.
Check out our sponsors, Taproom Attackers, Amazon. Click the banner on the Heavy Drinking Podcast website. Blowfish for Hangovers, Drunk Alpaca, and Lyft. Use the code Heavy18. Daine, thank you very much.
You can hang on and just talk to us after if you want. It's up to you.
What?
Bye, guys. We love you. You guys do the It's Been Heavy, It's Been Drinking. I just did it.
Yeah,
See you guys later.